Hey there, this is Mathia Ford, and I'm trying to get some good light going here so you can see me. So today I wanted to talk about, sorry about that, disaster preparedness. There's been a lot of stuff going on lately. Let's try it this way. It's a little better. Now I feel like I'm really far away from you. Okay, so Mathia Ford with Renal Diet HQ, and today I want to talk about disaster preparedness. There's a lot of stuff going on in the news today, but it's always going to be a case where there's a tornado or a hurricane happens, something like a personal thing happens, like a fire. So all those things you need to be prepared for with kidney disease because you have special conditions or needs that other people don't necessarily have. So I want to give you some tips. One of the biggest tips I can give you is to take pictures of your medications. Obviously, you're going to bring your medications with you, but take pictures of the labels, and that way you have the prescription number and the prescription information, your doctor's information. So if it's like a hurricane and your doctor is in the area and you've evacuated, you're not going to be able to call their office to get more medication. So you can usually take that picture of those bottles and go to a pharmacy wherever you are and get like an emergency fill. So another thing you want to do is use an app like Dropbox or Google Notes or something on your phone. Both of these are on your smartphone, to keep up-to-date information on your medications. So which doctor prescribed you, what it is, how much, how often, and why you take it. So if something happens, let your family members know, hey, I have this in my phone, and so if I have to go to the emergency room, we can share this information with them. So those are both related to your medicines, but that's super important. Those are things that you don't want to be stuck without. If you're on dialysis, you should definitely ask your dialysis center in case of emergency, what do I do? How do I find another center? Obviously, if it's a big one like Fresenius or DaVita, you can usually go to another location that has it, and you can talk to them and get arrangements to get into that facility. So medications are super important. If you're going to be traveling, eating healthy foods is important. Taking good snack foods. You could be on the highway evacuating for hours, and you really don't want like your blood sugar to get too low or to run out of, you know, something to eat and get sick. So, and you want to avoid having to stop and get really expensive, bad for you food in the grocery store. Not in the grocery store, at a convenience store. Although I did show you earlier in another video about some little snack packs that they have. So that's what I want to encourage you to do, is if you know you're going to have to evacuate, you take and make yourself some little snack packs for travel. So put some cheese, put some grapes, put some carrots, put some meat, you know, cubes of meat. Take some bread and some peanut butter and jelly, so you can have those with you in the car. I don't want you to make up sandwiches because you don't necessarily know like how long it's going to be, but do take the sandwich preparation materials. Take yourself some beverages that you can drink, like water, and that way if you're in the car on a highway and you're just traveling really slow or you're even stopped, you have something just in case you start having a reaction or having a problem. So foods and medications are two important things. If you're going to be gone for a long time, then you can try to find arrangements to find a new doctor in that area that you can communicate with. You know, check with your insurance company or your Medicare and find out like who is approved doctor in this area. So those are the main concerns that you probably have with kidney disease. It's an emergency. It's going to be stressful, but do think like making sure someone knows where that list of your medicines is on your phone, making sure you have like pictures of them, because it's really hard to remember all these names of foods and all these names of medicines that you take. Take with you a cheat sheet that you can use to have along with you, like what foods are good that you know you can eat that are healthy for you, and that way you have something to go on. So I want to encourage you, because in the case of like a fire or a event like a hurricane or an event like a tornado, you're going to lose potentially your access to the local area and to your information if you have it stored on your phone in the cloud. Even if you just have a computer and you have access to Dropbox and you're able to make yourself a file in Dropbox, you don't have to have it on your phone. You can go to another computer like the library, log into Dropbox, and print that off if you need to. That way you have your information. So thanks for listening today. I hope everybody is safe, and I hope you never have to use this advice. But if you do, please make good use of it, and let me know your questions in the comments below. And head on over to renaldiethq.com to get a free meal plan, and I will talk to you tomorrow.